Now a 7 News alert. More changes at the Department of Corrections after a parolee and murder suspect, Ebel, goes off the grid for days after disabling his ankle monitor. Call 7 investigator Teresa Marchetta breaking down the changes. And Teresa, we know they're now responding more quickly to tamper alerts.
Just yesterday, the DOC announced it will respond to ankle bracelet tamper alerts within 2 hours. But keep in mind here, there was no policy in place before Prison Chief Tom Clements was murdered. I uncovered it was left to the officer's discretion. In Ebel's case, days passed before anyone went looking for him. Now the Department of Corrections implementing more aggressive changes to catch absconders in the parole system. Specifically, officers will conduct monthly roundups of fugitives. The DOC says just over 7% of the parole population goes missing. That's no small number either, about 136 former inmates every month, dozens of whom are on ISP, intensive supervised probation, reserved for the most violent offenders. In the last 2 years, more than 3,000 parolees have gone off the grid, and in the DOC's own words, the division tracks them down whenever possible. The department says it's identified resources in its current budget, just under $500,000, to pay for these roundups and the ramped-up tamper alert responses. One of the questions I'm asking is, if there's been money here to do it, why wasn't the practice already in place before Tom Clements was killed? The DOC tells me the General Assembly just gave them authority to reallocate the funding and that officers will be asked to work overtime on these roundups. I'm Call 7 investigator Teresa Marchetta.